we're going to try to take on Callous's lab. Last time we did, we took on Scorn's Stockade as of this one. And the time before that, we took on Vainglory's Grotto. But yes, today we'll take on Callous. That's him right there with his apron, his lab coat, rather. So go ahead and take them on and see what happens. I'll go through the cards that we have here. I got a little, not sniffles. I have allergies right now. All right, so we're going to go through some of their cards first. Primary hand that I drew, we're going to be working with this guy here. Feyn Longstride, the Bard of Destiny. After a seeker rolls, you may discard that symbol. We're going to call it a hit symbol from your hand to let. You should have done a music note. That would have been cool, huh? Because he's the Bard. Anyway, the hit symbol, or the star symbol, I guess we'll call it. A star from your hand to let that seeker re-roll. So he can have people re-roll, then draw a card. That's his ability. Here's the starting hand we get. Grand Destiny. It's a wild. This is going to let us get a lantern. If we discard this, we get a lantern or negative -1 exhaustion card. Can't think. Good survival instincts. +2 if attempting a trap. Team player. I don't know why he has pom-poms. It doesn't seem like the right era for pom-poms, but alright. Before this action, choose a seeker to draw 2 cards. These cards may be kept or used to boost this action, regardless of color. That's cool. Okay, charismatic. Before rolling, you may draw up to 3 cards. This action's value is reduced by 1 per card you draw. Still could be helpful. +2 if attempting an obstacle. Blade Storm, if you would complete the challenge you're attempting with excess progress, first move the excess progress to any other challenge. Wow. That would have been helpful in some times before, facing Scorn's Stockade, which is funny because he was made for that set anyway. After this action, if you have any star symbols left in your hand, you may return this card to your hand. So that right there is Feyn Longstride. Now we have Khor. Khor. Sorry, I blew my nose. The self-sacrificing. So it's kind of like a robot, like an ancient robot. So it's like magic brought it to life. When any seeker fails a challenge, you may reduce any heart suffered by 1 for each, what's that called? Shield symbol on that seeker's current action or boost. So that's what we got for him. We'll go through his cards really, really quick here. Hopefully. Perfect defense. Don't roll this turn, but it's a 4. Of course, you can have this boosted. A 6. Accept the blow. Before attempting a challenge, suffer that challenge's penalty as though you had failed it. So it is a 6, but you suffer the consequence. +2 if attempting an obstacle. Discard this at the start of any turn to discard a challenge. That should be helpful. Get rid of some of these difficult ones or dangerous ones. If played as the last card in your hand, draw a new hand of cards without gaining any, what are those called? Exhaustion cards. +4 if you discard a shield, so it's a 5. And then here's a double shield. So I assume that could be a 9 if you discard this card, right? Well, it doesn't say for every shield, so we're just going to go with 5. It doesn't say like per shield symbol. That was crush. All right. let's take a look at the bad guys we're going to be fighting first. Combat Husk. Delve 3, -1. When this challenge enters play, remove 1 progress from Callous. Oh, we have to place 10 progress on Callous. Should probably go over him first, huh? Place 10 progress on Callous at the start of the game. If it is removed from him before you reach the bottom of the well, lose the game. So we're going to put that on him. 6, 9, 10. Actually going to replace one of those 3s with a 1 in case we got to remove. Alrighty. Back to these. Here's a trap. You may discard more cards than you have in hand. Lose the game. If you must discard more cards in hand than you have. Okay. That's alright though. I don't think that should be a problem. Hungry Chest. When this challenge enters play, move 1 progress from every other card. Move 1 progress from every other card to it. Well, that's beneficial that didn't enter play when we already had progress. I don't know if we actually remove it from Callous here. I bet we do. At the start of the game. I think so. Combat the triplets. Every other copy of the triplets gains +7 difficulty. Well, that wouldn't be fun if we let them go out. So we'll probably take care of them. All right. Let's think here. Who do we want to go first? Probably someone that will take out the triplets. So it's just -1 damage. So what I might do, I could always just discard this at the beginning of my turn to discard that. Why don't we do that? Start off like this. We got another husk. We got to remove 1 progress from Callous. Oh boy. When this challenge enters play, remove 1. Okay, so we still get to go with Khor. One for each. Khor's ability is incredibly strong. He could just tank damage. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just attack with this one? And if we discard a shield card, we will get to make this a +4, so I think we will do that. So we'll do this, discard taunt, so it's a 5. Attempting this one. And we got 3, 7, 8. We got rid of that one. So we delve 3 according to the reward. And we draw a new one. Perfect. Now it is back to Feyn's turn. After secret rolls, you mean okay, we don't want that. Combat the anomaly. Oh man, if I remember correctly, this is a tough card. Suffer 1 damage for each card you discard from your hand. For each card you discard. Okay, I don't want to discard a card. So just in case another card makes us discard, I assume that that's what's going to happen. We will have Feyn Longstride attack him with the correct amount. Right? Or we could save that and definitely have this guy do it with his 4 don't roll and just boost it with 1. Okay. So this is going to be a 4 because it's +2 if attempting a trap. We'll attack this one with no boost. It already has 1 on it, so 4 + 1 is 5. We complete that. We don't get any benefits, though, sadly. And we get another trap in play. And then this one is an 8. Delve 3 -2. Each time you roll the bad dice symbol, discard a card. And if that makes us discard, we're in trouble. So, back to this guy's turn. Let's do this one. And let's for sure boost it, so we need a blue. We'll boost it with a 2, even though we don't need to, so it's a 6. We get to delve 8, that's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puzzle. We got the... forgive me, I don't know what that word is. Sapinse test? I don't know. If you fail, you may discard this challenge instead of suffering its penalty. Okay. That's a no-brainer for me right now. Can't use that. Let's do this. No. Let's do... We can't. That's a blue. Well, I don't want to use any of my cards for that. I guess we'll just do this, but we can't do the effect because I don't have any of those star symbols in my hand. We fail. We're going to fail no matter what we roll, but we got to roll just in case of this, I suppose. And we didn't get that symbol, thankfully. But this is gone. We failed it. Oh, we could have delved 13. If I would have saw that, I'd probably try to go for it because that's just how I am. I didn't really think. All right, we got an event card. Stolen Essence. I wouldn't drink that, Roland. Discard this card. And a challenge. If it is a husk, discard your hand and draw a new hand without gaining any. Well, look at that. This is actually beneficial. Discard this card and a challenge. If it's a husk, it's discarded, not completed. Discard this card. Oh, it says this one was discarded too, right? Yep. So we discard this card and a challenge. If it's a husk, discard your hand and draw a new hand without gaining any, what's it called? Exhaustion. And who just went? Whose turn was it? I think it was Feyn. So 2 new, but first we're gonna discard our hand. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense, right? So I discard and this comes back. This was the discarded. Isn't that my discard pile? I'm pretty sure, right? completed challenges, well, discard pile. Huh. So we discard that one first, then the other one, then it comes right back. So we discard this hand as well that we're gonna shuffle and reshuffle again. Or no, we're not. We're just gonna do it once because there's no other husk. That's interesting. It kind of gets rid of husks. That's nice. Usually nothing helps us in these decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let's go with. We discard this card, and a challenge. Which challenge do we want to discard? I like that one. We'll discard this parasite. The metal parasite. So we refill. Wait a second. Oh, I did do that right? Yeah, so there are 2 stolen essence in a row. I'm tripping. Alright. That was cool. Then, in that case. So we are still... Feyn long strides done. And we're back to Khor. Okay. So if we do this, accept the blow, it's a 6. We can for sure take out the blue or green, right? Well, for sure, that blue in the corner, if I boost it. For sure the green if I boost it too. If you gain any of those, lose the game, it says. Oh, that's not good. I want to get rid of the closing gate. So let's do that. 6 plus 2 is 8. Because I don't want to risk it with the dice, but let's see what we would have got. We would not have got it, and we would have got that stupid symbol. Before attempting this channel, limited suffer damage. So, which would be discard a card. Which I'm supposed to do, but it doesn't matter what order. I mean, it might have mattered. Which card should we discard? We have Tireless and Incredible Strength. Plus 2 attempting an obstacle. This gets a benefit, so we'll do that. We got this guy coming in with 20 health, but Delve 12. If this challenge would be discarded, add 5 progress to it. So you got to take it out normally. Alright. And you take a damage after. It'd be good for the other guy to take that out and for me to take out the cryptic device. Let's do this one. It's a 2 plus 3 because I have the star symbols in my hand, and it gives me plus 1 per. So 5, 6, 7. If we fail, big deal. I guess we take a damage, right? All right, we got it. We got the wild symbol in the blue, so we got 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Benefit from that is when completed, light a lantern, and you may discard one other challenge of your choice. I want to keep that to Delve 12. We'll get rid of the laboratory thing. We'll do this. Get rid of the discard. We'll draw 2 new. We gotta light that lantern, which it will give us, after this action, draw 4 cards. It's a 5, though. It's pretty strong. Okay. Back to this guy. He's going to play his last card on the giant here. If played as the last card of your hand, draw a new hand of cards without gaining exhaustion. So we're going to hit him with a 3. Do I want to boost it? This one's +3. So 6, and then this is a +1, so 7. So we're going to hit him with a 7 plus 8, 9. We're hitting him with a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. And we do not suffer damage because of my ability, because that's the card I used. Because I have the shield symbol. And I get to, because it's the last card of my hand, draw a new hand of cards without gaining problem. I can never remember what it's called. Exhaustion. Seems like I should be able to remember that. Alright, so we got a new hand of cards here. 7 new cards. Alright. Perfect. That worked out nice. This guy's only got 3 cards left. I'll show you what they are. This guy. Cool card backs, huh? So what should we use here? Discard at the start of any turn to regain health. We don't need to. Discard at the start of the turn to delve 2, plus 2 more for every green card. Any seeker discards to a maximum of 6. Delving. Kind of like that. Don't we want to delve? So we'll do that. Discard at the start of your turn to delve 2. Plus 2 more for every green card. So I can discard 2 more cards. We'll discard this one. And patience. So we get to go 1, 2, 3 more. And we still get a turn with this guy here. I think what we're going to do is this. It's Grand Destiny. After this action, I can either... you may discard a card to... yeah, we'll do that. So, 3 on this. Right? Or no on this, because this is that same thing. Lose the game. Or remove 1 progress from Callous, it says. Oh. Oof. I think I want to get rid of this one first. Because any damage that I do here will be in vain. Unless I have a +2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a shield. 6, what are the chances I get 2? Or here, I could do 3, 4, 5, 6 as well. Hmm. 4 damage if we don't get it, so I want to make sure I get it. So 3, 4, 5. I think I risk it. Do I really think I can roll a red? Yeah, let's roll. I got 3 red, 2 red and a wild. Perfect. So we put 6 on there, or more, and we delve 1. And we can't forget our ability, which is after this action I can discard this card to gain a lantern, or -1 will gain his lantern. We'll see what that does here. Adamant. After this action, add 3 progress to all other challenges. Cool. Love it. Back to his turn anyway. Oh, gotta refill. When this challenge enters play, remove 1 progress from Callous. So we're gonna take the big 3 off. Alright. That's not good. I can't do any boosts. We could do this. This ignores the penalty. So we'll do that. 3 plus 0. 4, 5, 6. We got a 6. Oh, no, we didn't. Sorry, I was tripping. We're doing this one. We got a 1, so it's a 4. And we ignored the combat penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13 on there. Alrighty. Back to this guy's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second. We gotta roll that back. What did he say? This says if I ever gain any of that, I lose. Oh. So we have to attempt that one, if any. And we would have to get it, right? It's an 8. Because when we go to him, it's over. Because he has to draw his hand up again. So... oh, man. Our strongest attack right now is the 5. We'd have to roll 3 green to get that. Because if it goes to his turn, so we got to take that this off and redo that. All right, because I'm tripping here. I'm not allowed to do that. How much was that I did? It was a 3, right? Yeah. So this one would still be on there. All right. That's not good. Let's check, make sure we can't do anything else. Yeah, I guess we do the 5. Yeah, we have to do this. It's the only thing we can do, and we're gonna lose. Inevitable. Unless we take that out right now. Which I have to roll 3 green, which I did on my last turn. But I'm not gonna count that. We're gonna roll again. I did for my last action, right? But we're gonna roll again. This is not gonna be good. This determines it. Let's put her here because I feel like we're gonna lose. Ooh, if you fail the combat. Oh, that's for puzzles. I think we lost. Well, if we go here, we can use this card still. So we actually, I forgot about his lantern as well. And that's what's going to have to save us. That's the only thing he can do because he doesn't have a hand of cards. All right, so we're going to play his sustain, which is going to be a 5 on that. And I have to attack that. So, well, do I? So all I can do is attack. If I attack here, I draw 4 cards, because after this action I draw 4. So I think I'm going to attack here. I'll move, but that's what I'm going to do. Let's flip that lantern over. Do I want to boost it red? We do want to boost it with... So we got the 5 plus drawing 4 cards after. Let's just do this. 5, 6. We got a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we already have 9, 10. So 16. Draw 4. Okay. I should have saw that before my lantern and my drawing. So we draw back up to 4. Whew. Okay. Scared myself there. Good lantern ability though. We got to take out the closing gate, right? I don't know what else we would be able to do. So it's at 6. It just needs 7 a.m. Okay, so it's at 6, 7, 8. We don't even need to roll because there's no effects for the rolling. So we complete this. That's the one we're going for because it's wild. If you complete the challenge, you're attempting Delve 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. New one comes out. No. If there are 13 more progress on Callous, when you reach the bottom of the well, you win the game. Add 2 progress to Callous and set this card aside. Add 2 progress to Callous and set this card aside. If there are 13 or more progress on Callous when you reach the bottom of the well, you win the game. 6, 7, 8. He's at 8 on there. I don't even know how to put progress on him. I guess I can move progress to him, right? With abilities, but my character isn't very good at that. And so, we got the Guardian out. Progress cannot be added to any non-Guardian challenge. Well, that's no fun. Okay. I'm going to attack him with a 5. But if I roll the bat symbol, it's a 0. What do you know? I rolled the bad symbol. But with our ability, we can discard a card with this symbol on it to re-roll. Come on. There we go. We got the positive ability. So we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We take a damage. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's go back to this guy. He's got 6, 7, 8 if we do this. Piece of cake. Okay, so this is taken care of. We dealt 5. And after this action, you may suffer a damage. We are not at 1. We're at 8 now. Because we're at 9, so now we're at 8. After this action, you may suffer 1 damage, of course, which I want to do, which can't be prevented to either light a lantern, which we're going to light our lantern. And then we delve 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We draw a new card. When this challenge enters play, remove 1 progress from Callous. Yeah, well, whatever. Looks like we're going to fight him. Back to Feyn Longstride. What do we got here? 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. We need 4 more. We could definitely do that, right? So we do this. 1, 2, 3. It's got a +3 on it. Instead of lighting these guys, I think we should light the other guys, right? Because his is a draw thing. Yeah. Alright. So 2 + 1 and a shield. So we'll get a shield on this. So we get 3, 4. We got 4 with the red. So 4. How much is on here? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. Did it. We defeated it. And we wouldn't have taken the damage. We delved 12, which means 4. And these go bye-bye as well. We go into the boss battle. This guy comes down here. And these guys come out to play. We'll go through these guys beforehand, alright? We also gotta flip Callous over and check him out first. So we got Metal Landscape. If you ever roll that symbol, you discard a card. It's a 30 +5 difficulty per exhaustion card in play. So 0 right now. Alright. If If I fail this, I get 2 exhaustion. This challenge cannot be completed. If you discard this challenge, flip it over. Okay, so I can only discard it. I can still put stuff on it and suffer the consequence, but sounds tough. When attempting this challenge, don't roll. If you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. 10 immortality. You cannot complete Callous challenge and win the game. Okay, so I can't defeat Callous right now. If you complete this challenge, just kind of flip it over. And then 0001 combat. This challenge cannot be discarded. If you complete this challenge, flip it over. All right, whatever. Okay, +2 of attempting an obstacle. Who just went? It was Feyn. So we're gonna go with Khor. Khor only has this one card. I think we gotta take out immortality and suffer a damage. After this action, choose another challenge for every shield you discard adds +2 progress. Well, that's not very helpful. I think what we do here is just discard our hand and draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle this and draw the rest. Five, 6, 7. Got our little flickers again. Organize these up. Alright, so we got the Earth Blood Veil. Ignore any damage you suffer this turn. That'll be helpful. Alright. If you fail combat, ignore the penalty. That's nice. After this action, draw 2. Choose a secret to draw cards. Okay, let's do Fearless. Right? So if I do Fearless, then I boost it with a 1. It is 4. We got a 4. We're going for this one. And we got nothing. So we got 4. And if you fail a combat, which we did, we ignore the penalty. We go back to this guy. He's going to use his 5. It's going to be boosted by 2. We're going to attack immortality. So we got the shield as well. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. We got a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. We failed it, but we cannot worry about that. Lantern is expended. Not expended. Depleted. Used. Let's do this. It's just ignoring damage. We're going to attack here. It's a 1 we got, so we got 3 on that one. He's at 7. Let's go back to this guy's turn. He's going to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reshuffle. Drop to 7. Five, 6, 7. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Some stuff to work with. That'll be an easy one to do. So let's just single-handedly do this. We took it out. Oh, we can discard a challenge before. This actually may discard a challenge you aren't attempting. This one, if you discard this challenge, flip it over. He's now vulnerable to green cards. We discard that. We take out this one as well. If you complete this challenge, flip it over. Now vulnerable to red cards. Back to Khor. Khor's going to just take out immortality, I guess. I don't know. You cannot complete Callous. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to take out immortality. Discard when I check. Yeah. We're going to use this one, so it's a 3. We auto get it. There's no reason not to. Oh, we don't discard him though. We flip it over. When rolling, if none of the 3 skills dice match the challenge color, turn this card face up. Okay. Back to Feyn. This is a trap, so you gotta keep that in mind. We can attack him with this green. Boost, give this action a +1. So if we boost it, this will be 3, 4. Could double boost it, no. Maybe I'll just take the blue out. It's a 9. When attempting this challenge, don't roll. If you complete or discard this challenge, flip it over. Okay. 3, 6. It's a combat. If you fail in combat, ignore the penalty. So we'll do that. We'll attack her. We will boost it. And we'll boost it again. So that will be 6. No, 3, 4, 5. 5. And we don't roll. 3, 4, 5. And we ignore the penalty. And we go back to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got to redraw cards, which means we get one of these bad things. Which means he gets +5 difficulty. Remove 1 progress from Callous. 5 if you reach the bottom of the well. 5 if you've reached the bottom of the well, then shuffle this card back into the exhaustion deck. 3, 4, 5. Well, that's lame. But it's good, I guess, because we don't have the 5. Alright, I guess that's fine. We'll just hit him with the don't roll 4. And that takes this girl out. We flip that over. Now vulnerable to blue. We actually took out all the little sidekicks. Now we can hit him with some blues. Those blues. Let's see here. We'll take this one. If we do this, that is a +1, right? For every boost. So boost green. And we'll boost green. We'll do these 2, I think. I want to keep that one. This one, I want to keep that one. So we'll do this. So it's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7 straight up to Callous. 7 plus 0, and he makes me discard a card. 6, 7. We're at 9. We'll discard this, I suppose, because it's not very helpful. Oh, I can discard that to I'll just discard this card to re-roll. Same effect. I could discard again. I won't. Alright. We'll go ahead and attack. Before attempting a challenge, suffer that challenge's penalty as though you had failed it, which will be a discard a card. Okay. Or we do this and light our lantern and hit him with a blue. So that's going to be +4. That's a 6. So we hit him with a 6. Come on. What was it in blue? Right? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And after this action, you may suffer damage. Are we only at 7? I think we're at 6. We're going to put ourselves at 6. And light our little torch. And I also suffer by discarding a card. I'll discard this. It's not very helpful. It's all about obstacles. Alright. Let's do this guy's turn. Feyn Longstride. He can hit him with a 3, 4, 5. Right now he's at what? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 19. Yeah. I'll just hit him with a 3. No boost. If we have to discard a card, what happens if we can't? I guess nothing, because the other card says things. Right. Okay, so it doesn't matter if we roll that. It's a 3. And we did roll that and no boost, though. So we just hit him with a 3. I'm going to put these in piles of 6s to count better. Back to this guy. And as a 6, I could do. And suffer the consequence. Yeah, let's do that. 6 and suffer the consequence, which will be discard this card. 6. What do we need to win? A lot. 7. We got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So right now, at 6, 12, 24, to 5 to 24 to 5 to 6, right? 12, 24 to 5 to 6. And it has me discard a card, and I cannot. Back to this guy, we have to draw one of these. Looming Doom. If you've reached the bottom of the well, suffer 2 damage, then shuffle this card back into the exhaustion deck. Wow. 4. It's making us suffer damage and reshuffle for drawing. Alright. Let's see what we get here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got some stuff we could work with. Let's see. There. Prevents damage. It's value 0 instead. +1 per. So this is a 3, 4. This would be a 4. We'll do that. So we'll do that one. This is. I could do this. We're gonna try that just for fun. So this is a 2, but before this action, choose a secret to draw 2 cards. So I guess I need to choose if it's green or red. I feel like red's the way to go, right? We'll do red. Okay, and then I could have boosted if it was red. I assume I'm going to play it like that. Maybe wrong, and I might be able to use those. But I kind of pre-chose, right? So we'll just hit him with a 2. which is alright, because he's at 20, 24, divided by 6, that's 28. Yep, 28. And we discard a card. Looks like we win. Because this guy was able to draw a card, so we don't have to draw that. After this action, how much do we need? We need like one more? No. 24, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 2 more. Yeah, so we'll just attack with a 2. Uneventful, but we won. We took him out. Couple rules mistakes along the way, but I think either way we were going to take him out, if I had to guess. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And that is the third one, and we've used every character now for these games. Go back and watch the other 2 if you like. I recommend watching the first one, which would be Vainglory's Grotto. Ciao.